Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. It is day 89 and the 12th day as the Dragoon for EDSS here in the Realm Reborn, and yesterday we took on the various challenges that were required to obtain various pieces of the Dragoon's armor in order for us to achieve our true Dragoon form. As it stands right now, we have 4 of the 5 pieces equipped. Of course, the option to show or not show the headgear is put in effect here, but I'll show it off if for no other reason than the fact that, yeah, essentially we pretty much have everything that Estenian wears except for the plate mail. Other than that, we have everything we need. In addition, on the route to grinding to experience level 50, I was also able to get enough seals through Maelstrom in order to get the most powerful spear that is available through them. So, I am equipped with this massive trident that we will be using in our fight against Needhog. So let's take off the helmet here, just so you can probably do the scene. So, let's speak with Sir Albric and take on our final challenge for our Dragoon training. Here we go. Let's take on his level 50 challenge entitled Into the Dragon's Maw. Sir Albric wears a solemn expression on his face. Well, let's see what he has to say. Ah, Edie, an urgent message arrived from Estenian in your absence. He bids you come at once to the Steel Vigil. It would seem Needhog is on the move, and rather sooner than we had anticipated. Uh-oh. It appears that you have not fully become the master of the Dragon within you, and yet we are racing against time. I fear we have no choice but to do battle to the best of your current abilities, and without the Jacques Mail I promised. That's not good. Now let this away. Estenian must know the truth of Fandale, lest he fall for the Great Realm's seduction. Well, we better get on it right away then. And since the Steel Vigil is north of where we are, we're simply going to teleport there. Make this a heck of a lot easier because, hey, wouldn't you? So away we go. We gotta go help out Estenian, but not at 100%. Because, yeah, if we can't both be wearing a full set of Dragoon armor, then this could definitely be disadvantageous indeed. Alright, summon Chocobo. And take it north to the Steel Vigil. Away we go. So yeah, we have to go and help out Estenian, not at 100%, which, yeah, that could definitely be problematic. Especially if Needhog shows up, we have to fight him, and I don't have everything that's required of me. That would be a definite setback. So off we go to the north. Now arriving at the foot of the Steel Vigil, and it's at the entrance where we will begin the necessary scene to take on this final Dragoon challenge. It would execute command while mounted, okay. Well then let's disembark from the Chocobo, and walk in. And here's something I don't understand. They ask you if your level is above 50. There's no way your experience level can be above 50. That is the maximum. So why they would do that to you, I have no idea. But for those of you wondering what kind of fate is going on in the background, that is actually a 3-tiered fate that I pointed out yesterday, actually. But the focus is to do what needs to be done as far as helping Estenian in the defeating of Needhog. Minus the Dragon Mail. We have everything else. Gauntlets, breeches, greaves, and helmets, but no mail. So away we go into the Steel Vigil to rendezvous with Sir Albric. Let's see if we can find Estenian here. Yeah, there he is. Estenian? Well, say something. Or rather, you could just point your weapon at me. Albric, I have long waited for this day. You, who fancy yourself an Azure Dragoon, the man whose cause you have taken for your own, is a coward. He relinquished the power of the dragon of his own volition and watched as Fandale burned. Do you think it not ironic that I was chosen as Azure Dragoon? I, an orphan, who is not of value to protect in Ishgard. I suppose I must give thanks, for it was the eye that revealed to me the truth. A truth so damning as to undo a lifetime of trust. I loved you as a father, but I can ill forgive you for Fandel. As I understand it, you've kept even the Archbishop in the dark regarding the missing eye. Do you mean to take your shame to your grave? Oh, sorry, that was still Estenian talking. But I wasted my breath. Prepare yourself, old man, for I shall later waste all the things you hold dear. And once I'm finished with you, I shall do what no Aja Dragoon has succeeded in doing. I shall claim Nidhogg's head! Calm yourself, Estenian! Yeah, now it's on the right person. Your rage renders you vulnerable to the Dragon's influence. Let me... Yeah, I'm wanting to defend him. Idi. Yeah, I'm wanting to take up arms to protect him. He knew I thought I had found kindred. Someone beside whom I could fight the Great Realm. Is that no longer an offer? Is it off the table? It is with a heavy heart that I relinquish our dream. Your affection for this coward has rendered you deaf to your own destiny. Very well. That we would one day cross lances was inevitable from the moment of our first meeting, as we shall now find out who is the true Shosan. There can be only one! And so yeah, we have to, instead of helping Estenian, we have to duel him. It was indeed a very formidable final challenge. It's not that much different from facing Falquez for the final challenge for the Lancers Guild, however, it is still very tough. Do not be afraid to use all of the abilities that are at your disposal. Yeah, Estenian's consumed by the Dragon's Curse, and that's not good. Get out of the way when he jumps. Of course, he has, being a Dragoon, also, he has the abilities that you do. And that'll slow you down for a while. Look out for the jump. But as you can see, this is pretty much a neck-and-neck fight right now. As it will be throughout the entire duration of this duel. So just stay on it full force. So now the dragon within me stirs. Oh, but this is gonna set me back because I'm gonna take the full brunt of that. Oh, yeah, it says you feel your wounds knitting, but yeah, I was not able to save myself from that attack, and I may not have saved myself on that one. Oh, I did, but oh, wow. But boy, I am in trouble. Alright, now he's gonna start switching it up. Get yourself recovery when you can. You're gonna need it. In fact, it will not surprise me if I have to do this more than once. Because that's what happened the first time I attempted this. Alright, stay clear of there. Now, he's going... That Sky Dragon dive that he's doing, it's putting fire out onto the field. It's like what Falquez did when he used special abilities to put ice out onto the field. It's very similar. Come on, Jump, I need you to move faster for me. And I am not using my full abilities here. I'm not using my full lobotomize. Sorry, Albrecht, to have to make you suffer through this. Okay, now, when Dragon's Eye comes out, go over and hit that, because that'll make Estenian stronger. Hit that once, get out of the way of anything that Estenian may attempt, and keep going. Yeah, he's saying now I need more power. Well, you have to take it away from him. Ugh, stay clear, stay clear. Yeah, as you can see... Oh, Dragon's Eye's still out on the field. Crap. Alright, now it's gone. Oh. Yeah, that could have been a problem. The Dragon's Eye's out on the field again. Yeah, you have to keep chasing this thing the entire duration of the duel. Ugh! Yeah, I do believe Estenian has the advantage right now, if for no other reason than the fact that I'm getting really hurt badly. Oh yeah, he's got me. Yeah, even if I was to take out this Dragon's Eye again, he's gonna get me. There it is. he wins round 1. Yeah, this just got a heck of a lot closer, and now he's even stronger. I have to make a noble sacrifice here in order to keep myself... Oh, that's not even gonna happen. Ah, crap. Yeah, we're gonna lose again. Damn you, Estenian. Okay, round 3. Round 3 against Monsieur Estenian. That's what we can pull about this time. Ooh, 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 no, 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 no! Ah! Again! Hit by the jump because I'm not reacting fast enough to him. Oh, no, not again, not again! Well, hey, I neutralized it by using the ability that I had. Attack him, please, thank you. Oh, but crap, here we go again. Once again, set off to a really bad disadvantage. It's not what I hoped for. Back over here, Estenian. Gotta take you out. Alright, now let's Sky Dragon dive. Alright, keep going. Well, it's a good thing I have the Echo to my advantage. And it's also good that I have the Echo too. What I just mentioned using the Echo. Hit you, go over here, go to the Dragon's Eye, pursue it, get it, strike it, deal with it. Alright, okay, over here, Estenian. And escape. Where's the eye? It's all the way on the other length of the field. God damn you. Now then, back to Estenian. No! Locked in! Damn lock-in! It's so annoying. Once again, I lose 800 points through no fault of my own because I end up getting locked into the attack. And this time you appeared right in front of me. Back at it. Alright, this time I have the lead. That's because of the fact that I got enhancement through the Echo. Yeah, thankfully the way they've set battles up at this point is that you can get the strength from the Echo, and it'll give you the little extra push you need if you are in a really bad way. Alright, so take off again, keep altering the field of battle. And now it's just relentless with the presence of the Dragon Eye. Oh, but we're still not out of the woods yet. I almost got locked in again. Stop locking me in. Okay, yep, keep going, keep going. Yeah, I was thinking of the wrong attack, but yeah, we almost have Estenian down. Over here, yeah, I will be the last thing you see. And Estenian, that very well could be said also of you. In fact, we're not even going to bother dealing with the eye again, because we're that close to victory. And there it is, we beat him. 3 tries required to get the job done, but we did it. And so now, by virtue of our victory over Estenian, and we go to seek to help him out. Feeble creature, dost thou desire power? Yeah, where'd that voice come from? Look to thine anger and to thy hatred, it is there that thou shalt find it. O mighty Nidhogg, Lord of Dragons! Yeah, this isn't good. As he gets to his feet. Grant unto thee thy blood that I may be granted the claws and fangs wherewith to ruin thine enemies! And yeah, it's Estenian who's gonna summon Needhog. He's gone too far and been driven into madness. This was the worst thing that could have happened. But then... the Dragoon power now goes over to me. Idi! This is impossible! It cannot be! But unfortunately, it is. Sorry, but I have no choice. And just like that, Estenian is gone. Yeah, for a moment I was wearing all of the Dragoon armor. But don't worry, we'll actually get to wear all of it in full shortly. Yeah, Alberic's obviously sad of this result. Forgive me, Estenian, I have failed you once again. I am fine, Idi, somewhat shaken but otherwise full of body. Suffice it to say, I have much to reflect upon. Let us return to the observatorium. And so, away we go. Yeah, forced to bring Estenian down for good. So, as it stands right now, I will take a quick time out and rejoin you guys back over at the observatorium as the soul of the Dragoon shines with unbound radiance. So, be back in a moment. Okay, made it back here to the observatorium, so let's speak with Alberic one last time. When the being of darkness closed upon us, you appealed to me the spitting image of Haldrath the Dragon's Eye, just as he is depicted in the Holy Scriptures. Oh, that's awesome. I thought that mayhap the years have taken the toll on my mind, but behold, the sword of the Dragoon shines as it never did in all the years I bore it. It would seem that you have a shield which was thought impossible. You have awakened to the ability that none but the first Azure Dragoon possessed. Surely a momentous achievement. I still scarce believe that you were able to summon the self-same Jacques worn by Haldrath. To think that it had been sealed within the soul crystal all this time. I have borne witness to many and more wonders of the years, yet none compares to you, my young Dragoon. Could it be that you are... mark not my mutterings. I am certain that it was your indomitable sense of justice that resonated with the spirit of the first Azure Dragoon, prompting him to bestow the armour upon you. Yes, that is doubtless what happened. As the being of darkness faded, so too did Needhog's order subside, and now his kind has ceased our stirring. Whether this was compelled by your awakening, I cannot say. I suspect we will learn the truth of it eventually. Estenian, my dear boy, whatever becomes of him, he will ever be as a son to me. I pray that he is somewhere out there still, and that he has not wholly forgotten the great man he once was. When that darkness brushed against me, the self-same torrent of emotions swept over me as those I experienced 20 summers past. But there was something else besides. There was a voice, and it lamented the rift that divides dragons and men. You will come to comprehend what I speak in due time. Till then, Idi, I pray that you will ever use your newfound strength in the name of justice. Thank you, Sir Alberic. And with that, we complete the final Dragoon challenge. Our training is complete, and we now have the Advanced Warrior class in full. So, in so doing, we gain the final ability, Dragonfire Dive. It's basically the Sky Dragon Dive that Estenian was using. And we also get the achievement Dragoon Age for completing the last Dragoon challenge. So, let's go ahead and make this official. And bestow upon myself the Dragon Mail. And to complete the look, let's put that helmet on. So yeah, the sun is set unfortunately, so unfortunately you can't really see what I look like. But let's go inside and perhaps shed some light on this situation. get a good time behind the fire, but yeah, oops. Sorry. Yeah, this is what now EDSS looks like as the Dragoon. It's basically what Estenian wore, but now it is bestowed upon me. And so, that is it. We have got the full Dragoon training. All the skills and all the armor that goes with it. If you've been following this LP from the very beginning, you would have actually seen Edie wearing this outfit on day 1 when he was having that initial dream sequence en route to his entry into Gridania. And so this is what he was wearing in that dream sequence, and now he's actually wearing it for real. So, with that, we're going to actually not end the day yet, because there is still some things that we can take care of over in Mordona as far as the main storyline is concerned. So, I will join you guys back in Mordona in a moment. Okay, we are back and dawn has risen now on Mordona, so now we can actually get a proper look on EDSS in full Dragoon armor so that you can see exactly what it looks like. So yeah, there it is for you, but so take a few good moments of looking at that. So now that we have shown it properly, let's take off the helmet and get ready to pursue the main story again. Yeah, we got our necessary Dragoon training, so now it's time to get back on track. And it looks like Klamath has quite the audience in front of him, so let's see if we can grab his attention. Let's proceed to take on his level 46 challenge entitled Fool Me Twice. Glaumont has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitech armor. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Centri deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. It ain't far from the truth now that I come to think of it. Anyway, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert him to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use their smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come in when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with that Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute. Yeah, so they actually want me to be not in Dragoon armor, but rather in the outfit of an Imperial soldier, which means putting the helmet on and putting on the short robe. And of course, we have to make this look convincing, so now that we've got that taken care of, some of my chocobo, and away we go. Back to the west, towards Castrum Centri. And so we need to make sure that we get to the appropriate destination and show them just how much we've learned about the Garlean Empire, as far as it is to concern with how to look like them and how to behave like them. Let's hope the Nyx does not pull me in, but I pretty much expect they would. Thankfully it didn't. And that's fine by me. That very much is fine by me. Let's hope Nyx number 2 does not do that either. All's well with the world, I like it. So you may have noticed that my screen setup is now different, because yeah, now that I'm maxed out at experience level 50, there's no reason for the experience meter to be on there anymore, so I've taken the liberty of removing that from my screen, as well as removing the clock from my screen, because it's not really relevant at all in any way, shape, or form to the game itself. So we want to come over here. We're not going to deal with the mud puppies, because if we do have to deal with the mud puppies, this armor is not very good and I would be ill-equipped. So, we arrive here in front of the Imperial Centurion, so let's go ahead and flip him off. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You, return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should all go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. So yeah, now we have to, now that we've done the salute, we now have to go over to where the Imperial smoke signal goes. So, let's hope we don't draw the attention of the mud puppies while wearing this outfit. Yeah, because it is too weak. It is barely minimalistic. It's simply cloth and nothing more. Yeah, this is a lot further than I remember it being. But I guess the point is not to arouse suspicion in any way, so perhaps it is best that we do it this way. How much further? Well, not that much further. But then we have to get by a Nyx. Which changed direction as soon as I did. Yeah, Edie not afraid to get out the lands if required. However, we got ourselves to where we need to be. Alright, so, past the lightning sprite. And we need to use that one path I was using before, which will be over here. If I can just jump on it. There we go. Up we go, and get ourselves to the high ground. Here's the destination, so, changing back, I do believe, into Dragoon Mail. Alright, so, let's go. Utilizing the smoke signal. And so, to no real surprise, a battle will ensue. Yeah, you're gonna be hard-pressed to stop me when I'm fully decked out in Dragoon armor. But let's see how well you guys do. So as we look on, we prepare for our attack. Oh, hey there, Sid. I didn't see you come around. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Sure, you can be on hand. Ah, there she is. Target sighted. Now there's the Imperial soldier. This is the place, but where's the enemy? So, over there! Well, looks like we flushed him out. Send in the Reaper! Let's us make an example of these insurgents! You know, sorry there, Darth Vader lookalike, but unfortunately this is not your day. Alright, here we go. Beating up a whole bunch of Imperial soldiers, and heck, even Sid wants to get in on the fun. But let's get all the reinforcements out of the way. Make sure to not be locked in. Again! Damn you for locking me into an attack. When I want to go, I want to go. Now, your turn. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's hope you can keep yourself in good health there, Sid. And now for the Magitech armor. Can I... Oh, are you kidding me? Target the Reaper! Love of God! The love of the 12! Jeez! Ask for so little and it's always too much! And now we got reinforcements coming in. Yeah, thanks a lot for locking me into the wrong person! Ah! Am I not allowed to target who I want? And we're still not targeting the enemies that were the reinforcements, and we're still having to focus our force target on the damn Magitech Reaper! I'm sorry that you are having to listen to me speak like this, but I have never been this mad at a video game ever. Well, actually, I stand corrected. I have. Last time I got this mad was back in my White Knight Chronicles 2 Let's Play, when I was invading when I was trying to save one of the cities from an invasion by the Australian Empire. We got called out in Albana, and then I was trying to target someone, but then when I tried to get on the person I wanted to target, it kept targeting the wrong people. and that really pissed me off. But yeah, we won the battle, so I'm good now. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to go gift Chocobo in the beak. It does seem rather the worst for wear, doesn't it? Well, we did have to destroy it to stop it. Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Yeah, let's go ahead and have a look. Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way those legs are buckled. I'd hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Hey, but aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? Yes, they are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. So what are you gonna do about it? Well, whatever it is we're dealing with now, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, cart Chocobo. I heard that. A hole's been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Edie. You got it. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, take a little altitude there. And hop into the seat. Can you actually get it moving again? He can, apparently. Way to go, Wedge. Yeah, it's slow footing, but we'll get it back to Revenant's Toll. There we go. But damn, that was an annoying fight! If for no other reason than the fact that I was being auto-locked into my opponents continuously, that I was constantly targeting the wrong person, that all made for a very, very, very mad battle. So, back to Remnant's Toll. Yeah, that was ridiculous, and I hope I never have to get that outraged again. 12 help me if I ever get outraged like that again. So now, where are we supposed to go? Where'd you and the boys take up shop, Sid? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the icon. Yeah, why didn't it appear initially on the map? Alright, Slathborn? The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. And we'll proceed to Sid's workshop, of course. Let's take off the helmet there. Of course, we still have it equipped. Alright, Sid. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. And so, with that taken care of, that challenge is completed. And so, we are going to call it a day then, because now that we have Magitech armor in our possession, we're gonna have to wait a while until we can actually get it used, so we'll take care of stuff like this next time. But, with our fully clad Dragoon now ready for battle at any and all times from this point forward, it'll certainly make for an interesting and exciting conclusion for the final days of this game. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. And when I join you again, we will see what Sid wants us to do next, and see if we can make any progress on the repairs of the Magitech armor. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.